2, 1.
New this week. Yeah, you got it on video. It's official. Yeah, just talk about the things you got this week. I had a super busy week.
Insane week.
Yeah,
actually.
you did.
In fact, where's my little bag here?
Santa Claus.
No, I don't know. Oh, here it is. I finally got my little Coke figure from Japan.
Not bad.
Oh,
So this is a
Cloud.
Cloud Coke figurine.
Yeah, this came out.
Is it a bottle cup?
Yeah. No, it's not a bottle cup.
Oh, also.
It doesn't say the year, but a long time ago. I've always wanted one, and then I was like, hey, I make money, and so I bought it. I finally got one of my Grail figures from the UAE. It came in.
Oh, yes, you did.
Oh, dude, it was so exciting. So I was driving, and I got a notification on my phone that my doorbell rang.
Oh, you have a ring?
Yeah. And it's the mail guy, and I could see the box because the seller had showed me the box.
The
and
box?
I recognized it.
What's a pox?
Shut up. The box.
While you were at a red light.
I was
of
going to
course.
say package and then box.
As you were at a red light.
And I was like 6 minutes away from my house. So I'm like trying to get the thing to work, like, hello, hello, hello. Like, I'm like, don't go anywhere. I'm right here. Will not work.
This dude ran 3 red lights on the way
So
home.
I'm like, I am going pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm like at a stoplight. I see my dad's truck, and he pops an illegal Yui, and I was like, go, 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 go get the mail guy, because I could see. I reload the app, and the mail guy's puttering away from my house. I was like, no. So the light turns green. I clear 3 lights. There's like a cop right there, but we like exited right before we got to him because
your dad's driving the car.
Yeah, he's ahead of me,
Oh,
and
okay.
I was in a separate car. I just happened to see my dad pop a U.
Oh,
And so my dad flags the guy down. I pull up behind my dad, and my dad got the package for me. I was
do you have to
like,
sign
yes.
since it's from the UAE, like a customs form or?
No, just a normal signature.
Oh, okay, nice.
I guess it transferred just to UPS.
Yeah. So what figure was it again?
The Playarts Kai Yuffie Kisaragi for Valvezi Avon Children. Which is what my next figure is from, that I got from GM Toys, Geek Mill Toys, shout out Kim. The Playarts Kai, Final Fantasy 7, Cloud, and Fenrir.
Good.
And as you can see, this thing is beautiful.
It's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
It's
more
massive.
than twice the size as the original. We have it here
That's
right
what
there.
she said.
That was pretty quick.
That was really good.
That was good.
Johnny on the spot, eh?
Yeah, this came in yesterday, and Kim was like, "Oh my god, dude! Like, you're not gonna believe how amazing this thing is." And I was like,
I feel like you're gonna say how big it is.
and I was like, "Dude, I really want to pick it up. Like, I can meet you right now, like as soon as possible." And he was like, "Are you gonna be at the toy show on Sunday?" And I was like, "Dude, if you make me wait that long, I'm gonna go crazy." And he's like, "No, I'm
you
just
love the
kidding.
toy show
What
on
about
Sunday."
tomorrow?" And I was like,
Oh, yeah.
Kim, I can't wait till tomorrow, dude. Please help me out. And he was like, all right, just come to my house. Or that's what I offered. I was like, you don't even have to meet me anywhere. I'll come to you. And I guess that never happens. He was like, okay, cool. Most times it's people wanting him to meet him
Yeah.
halfway across town for a Marvel Legend. So
Yeah.
the fact that I was willing to drive all of it. Actually, he lives really close to here.
Really?
Like right off Prue.
What the hell? He made it seem like it was so far for him to come here last time. Just kidding.
We're talking mad trash. He listens. He's a regular listener.
Kim, not to interrupt Dean, but I'll hit you up for those Game of Thrones dragons.
Ooh, he has one
Yeah.
on order.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's gonna get Drogon.
Okay,
He has
yeah.
a cereal.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, he told me what I was
Jesse, let's talk about the DC report.
DC report. So Affleck's out. He's officially confirmed. He's out. It's sad because like he had one of the best moments, action wise.
I couldn't
don't-
agree more.
Everything else, so whatever. But I felt like they didn't do him justice in Justice League. Sorry,
Ah, pun.
they didn't.
Hey.
And Zack Snyder posted a little thing on Vimeo, whatever. What was that? Vimeo? What's that?
Vimeo.
Something like that. I
Yeah,
don't
right
know.
the first time.
About like his farewell to Ben Affleck and saying, "Hey, like you were my favorite Bat, and I wish it could have gone further, but he's out. He was on a talk show with Kimball, right? It was Kimball.
Yeah, I think he was saying he tried some different ways for the script,
And he
just
couldn't
said
make it
couldn't
work.
make it work, and that he just thought it would be better that someone else takes over. So
Dude,
we
when
gotta
he-
respect him for that though, for not. Like I think if he would have done it and it would have been half-assed, I think we can all appreciate him more that he realized like, I'm not good for this. Like it
Yeah.
needs to
Yeah.
be.
And this guy's a huge Batman fan. Like he has like a secret doorway in his house, like a bat cave. So this guy loves Batman.
That's
Yeah, he does. So he really loves
I
Batman.
wasn't questioning you. I was asking you.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
you
sorry.
were like, yeah, he does.
Oh,
Ben
I
Affleck or Snyder?
oh no, Ben Affleck.
Oh shit.
He was like
so he-
Ben Affleck, and you were like, yeah, he does.
Oh, because you're like, I thought it was a question, and then you're like, Ben Affleck? And I was like,
Save
yeah,
it
he
for the
does.
clip it.
So, yeah, so I mean, I'm sad to see him go because I thought like his suit, the way he portrayed the bat as like a really brute action.
Right, just over it. Like I'm not gonna
Yeah.
be nice anymore. I'm just gonna kick
Dude,
ass.
when he like was taking down all those thugs,
In
like
the
It felt like an Arkham game.
Yeah,
So that's why I was like,
oh my
this is the
God.
bat I'm looking for. You know, someone that's like a ninja. So
Yeah, none of that. I'm
Hey,
gonna,
watch your language.
I'm not gonna kill anybody. I'm just gonna teach him a lesson. It's like, no, fuck that. Kill him.
yeah, so
Yeah.
his arc would have been cool, but I mean, it didn't happen.
Smaller stuff. Dean, we think that this chair that you're sitting in might be cursed.
Maybe. Ooh, spooky.
Spooky. So, twice in this chair, Custom Corner figures have, I wouldn't say been destroyed, but they've been damaged. The
For
first
sure.
was the Kyoto sculpt that Manny dropped,
Dude, if that shit
which was hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
The second one was the Luke Skywalker, and when Dean dropped it, I think the way it hit the table, the belt ripped one of the pouches off. Still,
Allegedly.
still has not been repaired,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
I don't
So
believe it.
I'm not
'Cause
letting
he sat
Dean.
here the rest of the show, and then everybody went to his room.
No.
And then you
no.
walked in, you're like, oh look, this is broken.
Because I saw on the ground and I was like, I have a kid, and I was like, what is this on the ground that someone
I
dropped?
don't think so.
At any rate, that's it for this week. You know, I don't want to burn through too many of my super crazy customs, but one that was a little easier we have here is the Mark 42.
Ooh!
You look dusty. Yeah, so they call this the Dusty Black Panther Iron Man Mark 42. Essentially, all I did was took the damaged parts and I used them as a color test, and I airbrushed some black onto the non-damaged parts to make it look match and look.
No, you airbrushed
uniform.
the whole thing black.
No, I did not airbrush the whole thing black. And hit it with some metal chipping, and I like the way it looks.
Sorry.
I think beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Oh
Obviously,
yeah,
you
for
guys-
sure. When it comes to this, yeah.
Yeah. So, Dean, let's hear it. Let's hear the roast.
You have obviously done all the roasting yourself already. It's chored.
It's definitely
This Iron
The
Man
chart.
got dork
Oh, I
fest.
got dork fast. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. No, it looks in person. It's not as bad as photos, but it's still.
Well, I think the
really
photo
dark.
was bad because my cabinet lighting is at the lowest
You
setting.
always have a reason. Is the thing.
Most things have reasons. And so I guess that brings us to one of our talking points is how far is too far. I know you said you really wanted to talk about it. Seth really wanted to talk about it.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys get the floor.
I was just gonna say because you resell figures often, and have also Seth knows, and have we even already talked about me buying it back before you even bought it.
I wouldn't say you said like I'll buy it back, but you said dibs if you sell it. I
Yeah,
think that's a lot different
That's
than
pretty
like
much exactly
negotiated
what that means. Like
price.
I'm gonna buy it. with
Well, okay,
you.
well you already said you want to buy it, so
What he did is
did.
he spit in your eye. He's like,
Yeah.
no, you can't buy it back now.
Yeah.
Look what I did.
you could buy it back because you have the minty clean armor version.
That's true.
And this would look cool next
Yeah,
to
I'll
it.
probably just take some like cotton swabs to it and some water.
Oh, okay.
Try and get that off. It looks bad. But anyway, no, that was my point. It's like if you're gonna resell something, which you do often, you can't deny that. That's definitely too far. But if you're gonna keep it in your collection and you like it personally, and you're never gonna sell it,
I still think it could sell. I think it could.
I
Because
think
I
it-
only have $80
I'm not
of
just
real
saying, I'm
money.
not saying this to make fun of you or to like be funny on the podcast.
Because you're not.
I didn't hear a single good like when we were at Buddies. It
Oh,
was
that is
like,
a lie.
oh.
That is a lie.
No.
Do you have a liar? That is a lie. Mike said it looked really good. And I
Yeah.
even turned to you and said, look, see, there you go.
But how did he say it? He was like,
No, he's like, yeah, that's awesome.
That's
He-
like-
he-
pretty
he-
good.
He even pointed it out without me
He was
asking.
like, that looks
He
good.
said, no, no. He
yeah. No, it looks good, man. Yeah.
He said, damn, whoever weathered that Mark 42 looks really good. And I said, wait, what was that? And you were right there, and I said, see, Dean, we have
I didn't
one
hear
person
that.
likes it. And I only had to pay him $20 to say it. No, I'm just kidding. No, he said
Pretty
that.
much every time somebody like you walked by with it, or somebody walked by, they were like, "It's dark," or
No one
or-
said that. That was you two that were saying that.
No, it was.
There was probably a few double takes, walking by like.
No, that was a double take of jealousy.
No, I don't think it was.
At any rate, I like it. If I sell it, I only have $80 of real money.
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
in,
that's
so
also true.
it.
I mean, technically, because you paid for the Jedi stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, I
ultimatum.
need to beat him. So
Right,
that's
as a
ultimatum.
man, yeah.
No, and she was saying that somebody had posted on there that if you have over 100 and you've spent like maybe basically 200 per figure, you would have $20,000 in the bank. And so she was
Oh,
saying,
God.
That's
I-
why you're selling Joker.
yeah. No, she was saying I want a
I've
new
been
car,
implicated in this plot.
and so we have to save some money. So if you're going to buy a figure, I'm not going to tell you you can't, but if you're going to buy a figure, you have to put that much money into savings.
hey.
And so now I'm like rethinking every purchase because I'm like, man, if I buy like a $400 figure, I have to put $400 more in the savings, and can we afford that at this point in time?
Right.
So that was, I don't know, it wasn't harsh, but I'm
Yeah.
like, I mean, I think I can do it. It gives, I'm like, challenge accepted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure it out.
You're gonna be sneaking figures in, and then,
like that.
she's gonna take pictures of your collection.
I feel like it's really hard too because my son will rat me out if I bring anything in. He's 9, so he's like,
Yeah, yeah.
he's like, Dad, what do you got?
He'll be like, "You
Has
get
that
me
always
this
been on the
movie."
shelf? I don't think so.
Ooh.
Tell
I'm
me
gonna go
to
tell
write
Mom.
you some receipt.
Yeah, I know. So you have obviously over 100 figures. Do you have like a top 3? 'Cause I feel like I have like 15 figures, and I feel like it's hard for me to pick, top 3.
My lady
I don't
did that to me.
know. I don't know if I have like a top 3. I have like top 1 ultimate figure is my my Metacom Rocketeer,
Dude, that figure is fucking
Nice.
awesome.
and it's like that one figure that I will go through any length to keep it.
I want that helmet, the 1-to-1 scale helmet of that.
That would be awesome. But like Metacom bodies are terrible for breaking. I've replaced a body
With a Metacom body, or
with a
With
a True Type body.
I think that was one of our first conversations. Actually, you
Yeah.
had told me that you were upgrading because of that.
And then I know sometimes if the jackets will start peeling, I will replace the jacket. I will replace like even the straps on the rocket. I will replace everything if I have to, just to keep that one figure. So that's like top 1. I don't know if I have like a top.
Oh
3.
yeah, I saw your post. You're like a Rocketeer.
Yeah.
Bro, so let me ask you a question. When you have to start putting the money into savings, when does that start? Because I know
It
you
actually-
have Thanos, right?
It actually
Pre-order?
started with this little Dilophosaurus. So she's like,
Right
"That's
there.
coming in today, so
Dang.
you better put $100 in the savings right now."
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah, my wife has cracked down more, thankfully, on me. So my thing is I have to try to sell something before I can pick something up, or I just have to be like better about what I buy, because sometimes I'll buy stuff and then it's like a week later I'm like, okay, it's not really that cool.
And I did not like it. Not as much as Zach hyped it up. Like,
Well, let me ask you this: are you a Queen fan or
I
a
am.
Freddie Mercury fan?
I am a Queen
okay.
fan.
Okay,
I love
say.
Queen.
So we saw that like 2 days ago too, and I'm gonna agree with everything you're gonna say.
I love Queen, but
Are you psychic?
it was just
No, I already know it.
first of all, it was too long. It was unnecessary. You didn't have to have it that long. That's what she said. But like the way it ended, also like I feel like it could have ended like NWO. I had mentioned that a little while ago, or earlier when we were talking off the mic. Like the way they showed Eazy-E in the hospital. I kind of wanted to see that part of the movie, but it just ended with them, at the Live Aid or
The
whatever.
AIDS.
Well,
It's like
Freddie,
I wanted to see him on his.
well, he was like really private about it. Like he
Yeah.
didn't say that he had AIDS until the day
Yeah.
before he died. So
You could have included
I
that.
feel good that they ended it at Live Aid. That's like his performance.
yeah, that's like the
So,
thing.
okay.
I don't know. I personally liked it. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like the biggest Queen fan or the biggest Freddie Mercury fan. Like I have all their merchandise, but like I do enjoy their music and Freddie
Oh, the
Mercury.
music's amazing.
I personally thought it was really good. I mean, I guess for me it's kind of odd because I didn't feel like it was long, and I'm Manny, you know, like I can't sit through anything. I actually sat through the whole movie.
He didn't
Um,
sit through his birth of his daughter. He started watching Bob Ross.
So it's very rare that I fall asleep during a movie.
Oh man,
Very rare. And dude, I found myself. Oh shoot.
I think the problem the movie had was like it was just a bunch of scenes sliced together, and there was no real plot or.
Yeah.
It was just like
Yeah.
a bunch of scenes, and you're like,
Yeah.
he's acted really good in this, but there wasn't anything happening.
It was like in the beginning. Yeah, you have like he gets found or whatever, and then the rest of the movie is it's just one big chunk. Like,
Yeah, and it's just like
It was
random scenes,
Yeah.
It's like beginning, middle, that's end.
Yeah.
and then pretty much yeah.
It was almost like really weird pacing. Like, you
Oh,
know,
God.
there's him at the beginning, and then
What's
you know,
happening?
let's skip some time, and then it's like him, like
Yeah.
where he's established. Yeah, I get
I
you.
couldn't agree more.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with it, but I think really that